Hey guys, today I decided to make a bonus video because I really find tree like a very troll build anyway from last video. So we're going to do a Luard video. Honestly, Luard is really fun just because you can bypass cost for stride, so you don't actually fall with the similar pitfalls to other stride decks. So obviously you can only use the normal ride line. So oh well, what are we to do with that? Can't complain. One copy of Luard, three copies of stride fodder. We don't have the orders, the stride orders. We only run one copy of Luard because honestly, you kind of only want it's fine. It's good enough. Um, I would want it to do, but I can't need space for the other stuff. For Mafessa. So Mafessa's a very interesting one. Because it comes in drop. It comes as a grade one, which fits in for the ritual threes, which pretty much all the deck does basically. So the bypass card is stride, you have to board that card, so you want and you need three grade ones to even use that cost, to bypass that cost at the beginning of right phase. So your second stride, or if you go first, your first stride will be basically free. I can't show the crest, but basically the crest allows you to bot deck crits. That's why we're running 8 crits, 3 fronts, and heals. You don't really need draws in this deck, from my experience, because you would deck out, you're practically decking out if you do that. 2 maples, because the words on stride skill, and you have to retire regards. You could use this, but it costs a hand. Or if you call maples free, so it allows you to do that. For Viscottis, because Viscotti is goated and it helps you draw cards early on. Uh, I was thinking of using the undercover version of this, but then I realized this bot deck's a normal unit, allowing you to bot deck anything, including this. So you can bot deck multiple normal units that you need to filter out later on in your build. And it allows you can't fish out this because of Regalis, which is a bit unfortunate, but the main thing is early game allows you to build board early. This are always great because you can fish this out and it counter charges at the end of the turn. Semias is goated because you essentially you link this with this, so you CB1, then you call these two, then you can call essentially like a board, so you can build basically a whole board for one counter blast, which is insane. You want painkiller because Selgon is banned basically, and it allows you to fit the grade 1 slot and still draw cards early game. This is a tech card. It's basically a PG if your opponent hit the 5th attack, which is rare, but it's great. And then we run one Elementarian and 3 normal PGs, Shadow Paladin PGs, because we're playing Shadow Paladin. Angel Ladder, because you don't want to do anything, you kind of want to like save your board ideally sometimes, and it's good for the drawing power as well. So let's get to the fight, and then hopefully it doesn't take too long, because that would suck. Oops. No. Let's do that. In this deck, from what I understand, you still want to go second for a bit more draw power, so there is that fact. So it doesn't really matter yet for me because I built it in a way that like you go second is going first, you're not too bad. Oh shit, crap, that's annoying. At least they don't make you click retry like infinite number of times until they get an opponent. You just let it roll and then you can cancel every time. There it is. Okay, gold ring, not so bad. The last time I tested it is against a guy that's way higher ranked than me, and that's a problem as well. You hit a high rank for a reason. Honestly, scissors. Ha! Second. Oh, this is actually a really good hand. We just discarded that. Sure. Ideally, I want Discordia in hand, but like there's no point hard mulliganing because like you want these units in your hand. This is good for early game. This is fine. Oh, okay, we got the upper hand here. Hopefully you join the stride fodder because we need that for our turn 3 and we're not chrono jet, we can't guarantee that.
エネルギージェネレーターをセットスキル発動
This owl is not stride fodder, so if we don't get the stride fodder by turn 2, we can use a Abyssal Owl to like grab Luard, worst case scenario. We can blood deck it back.
私のターンドロー
Oh, that's good. We can ditch Maple early.
エネルギージェネレーターをセット
We have 2 chances, so let's see. 3-0.
スキル発動
Draw. Okay, that's fine. Attempt number 2.
スキル発動クレストをセット
That is sad. Okay, we got one more attempt.
ソウル
Wait, let's hope this works
ヴァ
out.
ンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
2 more chances. That's fine.
ダメージチェックだよ
Okay. He's got a crit, that's fine. It's only 1 attack. I'm fighting, looks like Orifice, which is interesting. What are you deciding? You have 1 unit.
クリ
How are you higher ranked than me? What the frick?
パワープラス
Anyway, let's just soul blast for it.
スキル発動
If only we can use cell count. But the matter's not high enough for it. 3 crits!
ターンエンド
Excuse me? I added a place out biscotti in here. What the hell? A good thing to discard is Abyssal. Okay. 2.
ライド
That's fine.
セットオーダー世界
Because you don't need to run a lot of grade 3s because you have ritual, which I also cost for stride anyway. So yeah.
スキル発動
So unlike like
スペリオルコー
which I love your stride, but anyway,
スキル
one
発動
it's just the other one. It has a guard
パワー
restrict.
プラスコールスキル発動
Hmm. Okay, let's just yeah. I love the abilities like Ritual 3, Professor at turn 4,
ヴァンガードにアタッ
and stuff like that. We can just take this.
ダメージチェック
No defensive, that's a problem. We're gonna need to guard the other 2.
クヴァンガードにアタック
Yeah. I think we need to guard the other
ガード
ドライブ
2.
チ
At
ェッ
least 1. Because you don't want to get damaged too early. Because you only use 2 counter blasts at most.
クヴァンガードにアタック
So you don't wanna deal with it. Either crits as they return back to deck, and if you don't, the more crits you don't check, the more crits there will be in the deck.
ターン
スタンドドロー
Okay, we got strike for it. We're good. We're good. Then we can this all for this.
ライド
In that case, we can just end the turn. Or if this, I think it might need counter blast, so we can hit rear guards for the time being.
ノーガードだよ
ドライブチェック
Another Abyssal Owl. Interesting. This is very interesting.
俺のターンドロー 界はアビサルダークナイトには
There's not much him.
セットオーダー
He should be playing Mask Artificer, but he's not trying to be competitive and he's somehow higher ranked than me. You don't fight one ladder, only fight usually during videos. Then I'm in silver while deck testing it says a lot, I guess. What was it? I did climb it.
ヴァンガードに当たる
Oh, yeah. Early gunning is kind of important, so we'll guard first.
ガード
What's the ritual and drop anyway? Let's see. 1, 2, 2 is gonna be ritual 3. We'll take the Vanguard swing.
ドライブチェックだよ
The second one's gonna be a trigger. No? Okay.
ダメージチェック
My second maple is out. Good, good.
スキル発動
Ooh. There's no point in lost. Alright. Okay. Right, Luard, we can discard the Scotty now. The Scotty skill first.
スキル発動
Maybe plus 3 to draw. Then we control Maple.
スペリオルコール
Activate. Yep, we stride on this. Stride the stride father.
ストライドジェネレーション
And we draw a card
スキル
first.
発動
I regret drawing everything. It's fine. We can kind of blast, retire
スキル
Maple.
発動
Then we can call off 2 favorite grade ones. 1, 2 Semius. Slap 2 Semius down.
スペリオルコール
Then while doing this, we can still call Mephisto out.
スペリオルコール
Then we bought back that Semius
スキル
skill.
発動
Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, doesn't it call from hand? Yeah, it does. That's annoying.
スペリオルコール
That's unfortunate. We'll discard this all to grab the water back. Then we can feel Luard. Then I think that's it for that. So the ideal way, I believe, would be we go to battle phase. We can attack with more first.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Okay. So yeah, we use Professor skill.
パワープラス
I believe this. Oh, this is a GB2 skill, right? Yeah, that's why we attack Professor first. Bro!
ガード
And we attack Luard. Cool. Vanguard ability. We usually flip the other one, because it doesn't. You usually only use it like once anyway. That's tough. I guess we could just close this off. So basically, you're always deck thinning, and you're bringing back crits.
ドライブ
But
チェ
you're
ッ
not
ク
putting back crits this time. 'Cause-
トリガー
Okay. Uh, we got enough soul, I guess. Can add this back to hand. Then I guess we can call Aria? What's a big Aria?
ステリオルコール
Call
パワ
this
ー
on.
プラス
And 100 mil goes here.
パワープラスドライブチェック
Wait, that was the first drive check, wasn't it?
ドライブチェック
Yeah, it was. That's insane. Dang, I wish I drew into that first. Yeah, you want the purple over trigger because you always because generally you want lower damage.
ヴァンガード
You
に
would
アタ
just
ック
whack face. See what it does basically.
ガン
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだよまだまだこれからダメージチェックだよヒールトリガーパワープラス
ターンエンド
That's unfortunate. We'll do this all first. We want to counter charge.
バインド
People do run a multi at times, but I cannot be bothered to put in the space for this.
スキル発動
Try to play 3.
スキル発動
Nothing happens. That's fine. No Biscotti, which is a bit unfortunate, because this kind of the only use for energy we have right now. Because the order is not the PR order that hasn't come out yet in these two. If you saw the Luard video that I made in collaboration with Mentor, there was the order. This is a slight variation of the build because the other one was a borrow deck. Did he ride? Did a moron like?
セットオーダー
No, he persona rode. He definitely persona rode. That's why there's a 10,000 power difference. He got a total of 5 attacks, and I got a total of nothing. Maybe I found counter charge? I'm not quite sure on that front either.
ヴァンガードにアタック
We should guard this. Because the numbers are gonna get bigger, from what I understand. But he's gonna put the orders in the drop anyways. I don't really know.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ
My cousin calls it decks that play themselves.
ダメージチェック
Dang, I kind of want that. Unfortunately, it's a grade 2, which is...
スキル発動
He's gonna attack Vanguard, cut all 2 Shadow Army tokens, at least.
ヴァンガードにアタック
It's just 1, I'm not quite sure, I don't remember.
ステリオルコール
Yeah, okay, it's 2 Shadow Army tokens, that's correct. Then we should...
パワープラス
We don't have much to pass him.
スキル発動
So our best bet is to just take this damage. So Well, I can't guard the other attack anyway. We could want to pass this.
スキル発動パワープラス
Mm, yeah, if we want to pass, he'll put all the triggers into here.
パワー
At least the first one. And if I get defensive, there'll be one less trigger to worry about. I mean, if he checks an over trigger, then that's the issue. I don't need this many more vessels to be fair.
ドライブチェックだよドライブチェックだよ
And we only need 2 counter blocks, so we can throw quite good ahead.
オーバートリガー
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh wait, it's brain gate over trigger.
パワープラス
This
クリ
one.
ティカルプラス
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラス
Oh no, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? Do I have any heals? I
ダメー
got
ジチェック
plenty of
ク
heals.
リティカルトリガークリティカルプラス
Oh no,
パワープラス
I got no sentinels. I think I can guard this, but not this.
ヴァンガードにある
Actually, I can't guard either one.
ノーガードダメージチェックダメージチェック
Well,
いいヴァンガードファイトでした
that's the video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not. I don't know, man. I'm not very good at this. So that's Luard.
を見る
It's a very fun deck, I will admit. But honestly, I don't know. The difference between this and the Shadow Undercover one is can be niche. Overall, I do like this deck a lot. Like the probability is really fun and stuff, but like the bring it over trigger. I really do wish they force you to do the additional skill first, but I understand why it can't. So that's the unfortunate thing, and I didn't manage to draw into a guard, which well. Maybe I'll do a unique video on this deck another time and show you what other stuff you can do with this deck. But for now, I'll see you in the next video, and like and subscribe. Bye!